My name is Lucy. Welcome back to Once Upon a Tiny Farm. And today we're going to talk about some seeds that my dad got.
Welcome back to Once Upon a Tiny Farm. My name's Drew, and this is
Lucy.
Today, we're going to unbox some seeds that I already really unboxed, but I just want to share a recent seed haul that I got from Baker Creek and from MIGardener. So yeah, let's get into the video. So Baker Creek, I love Baker Creek. They make it really hard not to spend your money because they always have these really cool, unique varieties. They always have new things that they're always, if you're on their email list, they're always sending you, emails like, if you order right now, you'll get 3 free seed packets. And I got an email like that. And one of the free seed packets, which I'll show you in a second, was a variety of butter lettuce that Thomas Jefferson grew at his Monticello. And I thought, oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna buy some seeds and get some of these really cool free seed packets. So first, let's see what we got from Baker Creek. Oh, they got another $35 of my money. It's just money. I got an okra heavy hitter. Somebody, farmer friend of ours at the market told me that this is a really awesome variety of okra. So I'm going to try to grow some okra for our farmer's market next year. So I got this, never heard of this variety of corn called Martian Jewels. It's got a purple husk, which is really unique. I guess that's what makes it a Martian kind of corn, I guess. Out of this world. What I like about it is you can eat this as a sweet corn, or you could wait a bit longer and just, dry it and grind it up into a flour. So that's kind of cool. Just a unique kind of corn that you could save the seeds from and just have a unique kind of corn to grow in a backyard, which is what we're doing. So we got that. Another thing I got is this. Actually, when I bought this, it says Swiss chard, Japanese mountain spinach it's called. And on the back of the seed packet, it says it's actually an amaranth relative. And what I like about this is that it can withstand some heat it says up to 104 degrees Fahrenheit it can withstand, which is cool. So this isn't actually spinach, but it's a spinach substitute that you could eat throughout the summer when everybody's at the market. Everybody wants spinach, even in your own backyard. I'm going to try to grow this and see if people like it. This looks like they're pretty big leaves, so you could I'm going to bunch them for the market. And I'm curious because it says it's Swiss chard, but it has some of the sweetness of spinach. So this will be kind of a cool thing to grow because I've always struggled with spinach. Spinach is tough. Actually got some clover. This is a perennial clover, a nitrogen fixer. It looks really pretty, and it says plants can reach up to 15 inches tall. So this is basically a cover crop, but I want to use this in an area behind my garden where I have my chicken tunnels, and I want to plant this in the spring and have these start to grow, and then I'm going to expand my chicken tunnel over this area with this clover, so it'll give some fodder and things for my chickens to eat, so it'll be kind of cool, and it'll be pretty.
That's a good idea.
Thanks. I got some wheat. This is a blue Ethiopian emmer wheat. It takes about 90 days. It's a blue seeded wheat flour. So I'm wondering if it says slightly blue seeds. Maybe I'll open them up and take a look at what the seeds look like. I didn't mean to buy, I bought 2 of these by accident. I think I just meant to buy 1. Because my plan with these is to experiment in one of my my little garden beds to see if I could grow enough wheat to grind enough for a flour. No, they don't look blue.
They look like wheat from the wheat.
Yeah, these look like just wheat berries. If you could see this, the husks on here look blue. See, that looks blue.
Yeah, and they also kind of look braided.
Yeah, but the seeds just look, the seeds aren't blue. But that's cool. I want to see if I could grow enough in a little 3-foot by 6-foot raised bed to grow enough wheat that we could grind it up and make flour, because in an upcoming video, it's another thing I'm going to get to next. Maybe we could do that right now. Lucy and I have been trying to make a sourdough starter, right? And it's been hard.
And the first time we did it, we got mold in it.
We got mold in it, yeah. We did some things wrong. On day 3, we were on a really good start. On day 3, it really expanded, and I thought I was on the right path with the sourdough. But I think where I messed up trying to create our starter was on day 5, 6, and 7. I should have been feeding it twice a day, and for some reason I messed up in my notes, and I was only feeding it every once a day. So I wasted a lot of flour. So I decided to get from Baker Creek. They have this old world sourdough starter where they have sourdough starter that was found in this, oh, it doesn't have it on here, but it's some like ancient village. And I thought this is cool. So it's dehydrated. It's supposed to come with instructions on how to activate it and create your own sourdough starter. So I'm going to do this in a separate video. Lucy and I, we're going to try to make a sourdough starter from this old world sourdough starter and hopefully start baking some bread, because that's something we go through a lot of bread. We like to eat bread. So we got a cool sourdough starter.
We eat bread every lunch. And
breakfast. And sometimes dinner. Okay, so those were all that I paid for. Those from Baker Creek. I got 4 free seed packets from that order. One of them is this spoon tomato. That says it's like the world's
really
micro mini fruit tomatoes. Maybe the world's tiniest tomatoes, it says. Fire engine red fruit. So that's cool.
Let me see.
That's pretty cool.
They kind of look like really small cherry tomatoes.
Yeah. Yeah, they look like a little red berry. This one is the lettuce that they say is documented to have grown at Monticello by Thomas Jefferson. It's a loose butterhead type lettuce. They say they're small heads, but this is really cool. Like, I'm always into growing different kinds of lettuce. I grow a lot of lettuce. Now it's called tennis ball, so it's maybe a little bit bigger than the size of a tennis ball. So that's
bigger than a softball.
Yeah, maybe it's the size of a big softball. I don't know. But we're going to grow this in some of our raised beds. That's really cool. They gave us a Chinese broccoli. Yad Fa, I think it's pronounced. So it's got good heat resistance, broccoli-like plants. It's a cross between, it tastes like a cross between asparagus and broccoli. That's kind of cool. So Chinese broccoli. And I was excited about this one. This is an indeterminate tomato called Bonnie Best. Bonnie's Best. I never grew this one. This is an heirloom. So this is more of a canning type tomato, although it says you can eat it fresh, like for sandwiches and stuff. But a lot of these kind of tomatoes seem to be hybridized to make more production. But this is an heirloom, so you could keep save these seeds to grow year after year, and it's supposed to be a pretty good producer. So I'm going to grow a row of these, along with another big row of our Roma tomatoes. And we'll compare yields, because we really want to grow more tomatoes to make more sauce and can more sauce for next year. So that was my haul from Baker Creek, and I'm very happy with what we got from Baker Creek. Now we'll move on to MIGardener's seed haul. Get that out of the way. So I follow him on Facebook, and he announced they were they were doing grab bags, they're called. So they're basically trying to get rid of their inventory of seed packets that they had left at the end of the season. And they had a large grab bag and mini grab bags. The large grab bags got sold out really quick, but they still had mini grab bags available. And each mini grab bag has 15 seed packets And I believe they only cost $10 for 15 seed packets.
Wow.
Something like that. I did have to pay a few dollars for shipping, but it's basically less than $1 a pack for all of these. So I got two grab bags, mini grab bags. So I'm going to go through what I got in this first one. I got a
Cabbage.
Copenhagen market cabbage. Pretty cool.
That's a cool tomato.
Hartman's yellow gooseberry. Looks like a yellow sweet tomato. Yellow cherry tomato. We got some mustard seeds. Mustard greens, sorry. Parsnips. Haven't grown parsnips. I actually have seeds to grow parsnips, but I never planted them. This one, silvery fir tree tomato. This looks like, this is a determinate variety, a Russian heirloom. Says it's ideal for canning, juicing, or fresh eating. Very cool. So that Bonnie's Best one is similar to this, but this one's a determinate. The Bonnie Best was an indeterminate, so just growth will be different. Got an eggplant, diamond eggplant. I haven't grown eggplant before. I think we might grow some eggplant this year, just because they look really pretty. We don't even like to eat eggplant, but I want to grow it. Great Lakes crisp head lettuce.
It kind of looks like cabbage, but
it does look like, it looks
like the lettuce around it kind of looks like a cabbage.
It kind of, maybe it's like an iceberg type. I wonder if
Maybe.
it says that. No, it doesn't say it's an iceberg. So it's a crisp. Very cool. Golden sweet pea. We got a yellow sweet pea.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Sugar stuff pea, but it's yellow.
Yeah, yeah. Here's another pea, the Lincoln pea. Homesteader's favorite pea variety. Known for resistance and productivity. Very cool, very sweet. Another pea, Thomas Laxton pea.
So many peas.
So many peas. A shelling pea, commercially grown for the production of baby food. So that's cool. If we could grow a lot of these, we could save them for the freezer and stuff like that.
And we could get them to match, maybe.
Yeah, and this one says it doesn't require trellising because it only gets about 20 inches tall. So that's cool.
What?
Got some Detroit dark red beets. Always good. Tomato called Druzba tomato. This is an indeterminate red mini beefsteak. Cool. More corn.
No.
Hickory King White corn. So this is a dent corn cultivated for roasting and milling. Best known for climate south of Pennsylvania. Well, I'm in Pennsylvania. Maybe we can still try to grow. I don't know. Ooh, the cannellini bean. This is an Italian bean, a meaty bean.
I want to see it.
This would be good for soups, baking. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh, those are
That's
cool.
an heirloom bean.
They kind of look like really small squash.
I've learned that any kind of Italian variety of vegetables or whatever is always good.
Beans.
The Italians knew how to grow good food. And here, a golden bantam sweet corn, yellow corn. Very cool. So the cool thing about that mini grab bags is that they're all different. They're all different varieties. You don't get duplicates of the same kind. So that's very, very cool. So let's look at the other grab bag. You want to... No, open it up. Go ahead. We're going to look through them all. Go ahead. All right.
Oh, more corn.
Okay.
Can I say this one?
Yeah, say what it is. Show it to the camera.
This one is called Hickory King White corn.
Yeah, that's one that we got in the other. Red Streaks mustard greens. That's pretty. What's that one?
I don't know how to say that one.
Just say the other one.
It's called fennel.
Fennel. Yeah, I grew that once before. It kind of tastes like licorice.
Ooh, radish.
This is a sparkler white tip radish. I never grew this kind of radish before. Oh, that's a pretty kind of chard. Show that.
This is called Swiss chard.
It's called rhubarb Swiss chard. I guess the leaves kind of look rhubarb-like. More beet, Detroit dark red.
Tomato. It's called evergreen tomato.
Yep. We got more of the Copenhagen market cabbage. So we got more cabbage. A different kind of pea. Can you read that one?
Oregon giant snow pea.
Yep. Very cool. We got a yellow plum tomato. Looks like more of a snacking tomato.
This
that
is
one?
cool.
Japanese black trifeli tomato. Looks like a plum tomato.
It kind of does.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Indeterminate, good for canning. So that's a cool kind.
Blizzard
Pea. So you got a pea there. Another pea. It's a snap pea. A crisp head lettuce. Is that the same one we got in the other?
I don't think so.
It looks like that one was a crisp head. Maybe it was a different kind. A jalapeno pepper.
Jalapeno pepper.
And what's the last one?
Black Beauty eggplant.
All right, so we got 2 eggplant varieties. So that's really cool. We got all these seeds. You might be thinking, like, why am I buying all these seeds right now? Because it's November and it's cold. But now's the time that I like to look for next year. I'm already planning for next year. And right now is a good time to get deals like this on seeds, because a lot of seed companies have excess left that they didn't sell throughout the year, and you might get some cheaper seeds for next year.
Okay.
And these seeds will last a good many years as long as you store them properly. Another thing I want to add is now, like I mentioned, is a good time to start planning for next year's garden. And there's a new tool, garden planning tool, that's called Seed Time. And some of the bigger YouTubers that I follow have mentioned Seed Time in some of their videos. So I became an affiliate for Seed Time after I was experimenting with this tool, which is a free tool that helps you succession plan your garden. So after playing with it and realizing that I basically succession planned my market garden for next year in like 30 minutes, how quick and easy it was, how it sets everything up, I knew I wanted to work with this company. So I became an affiliate for Seed Time. And if that's something that you're interested in setting up a plan for next year to succession plan your garden, click the link below. I have a personal affiliate link. If you click that, you'll be able to go open your own free account at Seed Time, and you'll also get a credit for $5 in seeds, because they also have a store where they sell merchandise and seeds. So you can actually buy the seeds that you plan to grow in your garden through their site, which is kind of neat. So you'll get a $5 credit for seeds if you click my link, and that'll benefit me. So that's a way to support what we're doing on our channel, which is kind of cool. Thanks
for watching.
Thanks for watching our video. If you found this video helpful, give this video a
thumbs up. And
what else should they do?
Subscribe to our channel.
If you're not subscribed, subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it. Anything else? Nope. All right, that's going to wrap up this video. See you next time.